Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about so far what has been my EdTech journeys in terms of teaching that I have undergone. So let's take a look on all of them. So the only teaching expertise so far that I am having is in the field of DSA. I have been teaching for a long time. I started off back in 2021 with Masai School. यहाँ पे actually I got interviewed for the position of a full-time problem setter while I was a fresher basically. So I was actively looking for jobs in those moments. COVID का time था in the start, so I don't think उतनी ज़्यादा actually calls आ भी रहे थे. Luckily, I got a call from Masai School, and they offered me the role of DSA instructor. So what was the task that I was actually having there? Problem setting and testing, one of them was there, and taking a few live sessions. So starting from here, my DSA instructor journey actually begins. And here inside Masai School, I was a full-time instructor. Post this, actually, the market opened up a bit. I started getting a lot of calls for interviews, and eventually I moved on to DSA. But yes, I kept on my teaching endeavors a little bit in terms of freelance basis. So where I have actually taught on a freelance basis so far, apart from Masai School, I started the freelance journey for Edist. Okay, so this is one of the greatest EdTech startups that I have seen. So very, very thanks to Anik Dholakia sir for trusting me for a long time and giving me batches in order to teach for EdTechs. So while at Edist, I used to take on a freelance basis as per the requirements. So a few classes I used to take. And I used to teach Java, Python, and DSA. Typically, Edist actually ties up with colleges, and based on their college curriculums and placement trainings, they had separate batches for Java and Python, as well as for advanced people, it was a bit of DSA. So whatever batches used to get allotted for me, I used to take them and I used to get good feedbacks. Okay, fine. So also on a freelance basis, I have taught a single batch at Ateneo as well. Ateneo's, this particular startup has right now closed up. So there, overall, the syllabus that I taught the entire batch was DSA, Python, and Core CS. Core CS comprised of DBMS, operating systems, and networking. A few concepts were involved there, so I taught all these things. Following that, the previous year, I got associated with Newton School, and approximately for a period of 4-5 months, I taught the subject of DSA with Java, corresponding to the batch that I was taking. So Newton School में system क्या था जब मैं पढ़ाता था? So overall वहाँ पे एक बैच के लिए 2 instructors हुआ करते थे, instructor 1 and instructor 2. Instructor 1 was the person who would be teaching the main syllabus. जो भी main syllabus का flow है वो instructor 1 पे responsibility है. और instructor 2, that was a position that I got there, and overall यहाँ पे आपको 6 hours की commitment देनी पड़ती है weekly 2 बार और 2 दिन, let's say Monday and Friday was my days at that moment. So there DSA with Java के जो भी practice questions थे as well as जो doubt sessions थे, जो भी student के doubts है corresponding to their current week और previous weeks, जो भी content उनका cover हुआ, वो सारा चीज मैं देखा करता था. Okay, fine. What's next? Okay, fine. So along with it, I used to take some classes at Indefuse Master, previous year basically 2023. There again, मैं DSA with Python and C++ ये दो चीज पढ़ाया करता था. So Interviews Master, that was a US based startup, and typically US की जो भी यूनिवर्सिटीज है जिनके स्टूडेंट्स इंटरव्यूज के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे थे, आई गॉट इन टच विद देम एंड आई टॉट देम लॉट्स ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम एरेज टिल ग्राफ्स, ऑल ऑफ देम. So yeah, it was quite a bit of journey, बहुत अच्छी थी मेरे लिए at least. And this startup has also closed their operations due to a bad market inside the US right now. But yes, interacting with the students has given me a lot of insights कि overall US में jobs वगैरह और जो भी वहाँ पे मास्टर्स करने जाते हैं, ये overall things operate कैसे करती है, expenses वगैरह कितनी लगती है, and so on. Currently, if you ask me where do I teach, so again, I started off for Cypher Schools the previous year, and I have been with them for more than 1 year right now. Again, a big thanks to the team of Cypher as well as Anurag Mishra sir for keeping me with him and trusting me and giving me batches. So there मुझे lots of batches मिले. I started off with teaching MCA batch of a few universities, and I got the batch of DSA. Followed by मुझे C++ DSA की batches मिली and Code Java पढ़ाने का मौका मिला उनको. And recently in their summer training programs, what Cypher Schools undertakes, I have taught the batch of Django. So this has been my experience so far with Cypher Schools. Again, thanks to Anurag Mishra sir a lot and Team Cypher. Okay, fine. So along with it, I also teach at Nav Gurukul, that's an NGO, and DSA with Java, entire course curriculum, whatsoever they provide me, I teach the students that are actually a part of Nav Gurukul. The overall Nav Gurukul NGO is meant to empower women, and in terms of various activities, and they also have batches of many students basically who are preparing for big guns like interviews, Amazon, and also. So all these things I teach them in terms of DSA with Java. Also, I have done a bit of mentorships back in the time of 2023. And for Akio job, I used to take mock interviews of DSA. So these are all the things that I have taken up so far. So अगर long term commitment का पूछो तो Cypher schools and Edist, approx Edist के लिए I taught for 1.5 years on a freelance basis. Few classes जो भी मिलते थे मैं लेता था. And afterwards, Cypher schools, I have been with them for more than 1 year. So that's it. And afterwards, if I just talk about the payouts की typically Indian Edtechs या फिर कहीं भी अब मैंने काम किया so far तो मुझे payouts कितनी मिलती थी. So the least I got is 1,000 and the maximum that has went up to me for was 2,000 an hour. Okay, so average पे month का मिल कितना जाता है? Approximately अगर मान के चलो तो 30 to 50K depending upon the number of classes मिल जाती है आपको, ठीक है? So this has been one of my prime source of incomes, I would say, while I was out of job and I left DSHA. अब majorly people मुझसे पूछते रहते हैं कि DSHA क्यों छोड़ा था? So I suffered a disorder and because of that I left in the month of March. Post that the survival of recession, this has been one of the prime source of incomes for me. एंड उस बारे में कभी विस्तार से बात करूंगा कि जो भी डिसऑर्डर हुआ था एंड उसमें ओवरऑल सिम्टम्स वगैरह क्या आती है. एक्चुअली मेरी तबीयत कुछ ज़्यादा ही खराब हो गई थी एंड अगर मुझे जो डिसऑर्डर ओवरऑल हुआ था सोमेटाइजेशन का इफेक्ट, उसकी अगर आप सीवियरिटी पे जाओगे तो मेरी ये जो लेफ्ट पोर्शन है बॉडी की दैट हैज एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड लूजिंग सम एनर्जी और मुझे चलने फिरने में वगैरह वगैरह में दिक्कत आती थी. टिल द टाइम आई वाज एट शॉ, बैंगलोर ऑफिस खुली नहीं थी, सो ओवरऑल I was at home, so I was able to manage. Post that I left in order to have some take care of myself. And afterwards, अभी मुझसे पूछा जाए मैं कैसा हूँ, I am very very well right now. I am able to work very very much as compared to my previous year. And afterwards, थोड़े बहुत symptoms maybe अब भी दिखते हैं. I have to manage my lifestyle accordingly. So that's all I would say. And I would talk in more detail about it in some other video. And afterwards, if you ask me that what are the personal endeavors, क्या मैं खुद के भी कुछ बैचेस पढ़ाता हूँ? Yes. तो मैंने अभी तक so far personally 3 बैचेस, small बैचेस पढ़ाई है, ठीक है? 3++ की एक बैच of comprised of 10 people approximately 2023. few students थे IEM कोलकाता के, few students थे पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी के. वो मेरे पास आए. I taught them DSA for interviews and followed by a group of working professionals. They have came approximately 18 people थे. So ये देखिए starting वाले people है, ठीक है? At the end तक इतना रहता नहीं है. People started dropping out. So overall, Java with DSA I taught them, and that's all. They are all working professional. One actually among my Java batch, एक single person था that who cracked 3 offers all with 35 plus LPA package per year, and उसकी range of experience थी 6 years, 6+ years. And right now I have a small group of people who are learning Django from me. Overall 7 people है उसमें. So these are some of the personal endeavors that I am having. So I have been into teaching for a quite long time and I love doing it. That's it. And that's all from my end. So yeah, I'm both a software developer as well as a teacher and learning. It's not that I teach only, but I learn from whatever is being thrown to me. That's it. So yeah, let's meet in some other video with some other content. And if you like my contents, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks all. Bye.